Have you used Campfire level up to balance out the lack of side quest done? No, because I'm still winning every single fight I run into very handily, and until that stops, I probably won't. Give me this. Hello.
Topographical info updated.
Well, is this where Zord shows up and we get to fight Zord?
Now?
I love making this joke every time we get on an elevator like this. In any game ever. Whoop. Thank you.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Yeah, Mio, I think it is. I think it is our first time here. Kyo Nos. Yeah, sure. Die. Yeah, like, we're, even being a level down, we're annihilating. We'll see if that changes when I get up against a boss, but for now, I think we're fine at the level we're at. Hey, don't be targeted onto me, please. My incursor powers demand that I not be targeted. Love me a good starlight kick. Die. Die faster. Oh, topple smash. Or launch smash, rather. That'll do it. Hi there. You're next to die. Congrats. You've won the right to be murdered by the Dunban Blade. Goodbye.
Give me a break. We all worked hard for that.
Hey, look, there's more of them. Who could have guessed? Noah didn't even get to full health in between the fights. Get toppled, idiot. And back attack. Yo, Mio, get on this fool. Launch him. Aw, rip. Did you guys know that the heat is on? Behold, infinity. I wonder if this has gotta, if this isn't the end of the game, it's gotta be like the area before the end of the game. Before they hit you with the classic, like, oh, you thought that was the end, but wait, now you go to space or whatever. Like they did in Xenoblade 1. Please land an auto attack, thank you. Feeling good, lads. Oh, there's still another one over there? A level 64, when did you get here? Who invited you? It's not worth chain attacking you. A chain attack would last so much longer than just killing you dead. Behold, Interlink level 3, goodbye. It's been nice knowing you, but not really. Die. You're so dead. Did you knock me out of my attack animation? Oh, whatever, you're dead.
Please work with me.
Thank you.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
Yes, space, the final frontier. Look at these monstrosities. It's a spider. Hey, someone get this aggro. Thank you, thank you. You love the instant break. Get on the ground. Dude, the launch smash is so good. It never gets old. You love to see it. I wonder if we'll run into any unique enemies in here. As we're in here, and I feel like we are getting to the end of the game, the more I'm wondering, like, do I really want to, like, go back and try and find, like, 10 unique enemies to kill somewhere to get 99 gold Nopon coins? I really don't think I do. It would just take so long.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
No holes in my strategy. Up.
Let's use this.
there anything down there? Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Nope. Other way. Jump down here for no reason at the moment. Maybe we'll go that way later. Is this an elevator that goes up? They even have bats?
They're on us. Orders?
Mute. It's called a mute. This is like a creature from Invader Zim. I love it. Do I have aggro right now? Did I just see daze come up on screen? Did someone just daze? We don't do that here. Please die and stop aggroing me. Woo. Got him. Excuse me, be dead. Thank you. Was that... Who did that launch? Does Alexandria have a launch? She did an attack animation and then it happened, but maybe someone else hit it from across the screen. It's impossible to ever keep up with. Where is my talent art? Excuse me, please die. Sir, look at your HP. That's what I thought.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
How nice that the evil thing of dubious design has ladders. Yes. Very lucky for us.
Wonder what's inside. Whoa, got a rare doodle right here.
Got a rare doodle right here. Wait, is this a dead end? What the heck? Oh, I'm trying to get down. Oh, I was supposed to go down earlier. Hey, look, there's some origin medal or whatever. Fine. Okay, I do have to go down over here and go around. Alley-oop. Oh, I'm a fool!
I'm sorry.
I didn't realize there was that big of a gap. And the Ouroboros were never heard from ever again. Oh, it took me all the way back here, dang it.
They're on us.
Hey, I'm just gonna, like, run by you guys. You're a waste of my time.
I'm sorry, everyone. Got you covered.
Goodbye, Mio. Don't worry, once we get on this ladder, they'll forget how to look at us. You can't look at something that's on a ladder. It's physically impossible. Can't be done. Let's do a more reasonable jump this time. There you go. Ah, get over it. It wasn't that far of a jump.
Unstoppable.
You'll be fine. Easy topple. Excuse me, be dead. Easy launch. And smash. Didn't do very much damage, but damage is damage. Excuse me, sir. You must die now. Oh, he died before I could even use the Infinity Blade. There's a blue enemy over here.
Shall we deal with
You guys always got to be traveling in groups of like 4, huh? Whoop. Hey, everyone focus on the same enemy.
Feeling good.
Oh, there we go. I was about to be like, what happened to the music? Did that smash do so much damage that it turned off the music? I guess the game had to realize that I was fighting a blue enemy and switch to the blue enemy music. Noah, could you land? Have you missed 3 auto attacks in a row? Excuse me? What the heck was that? Dead. Keth Zestum. Who names these things? You know what? You're a blue enemy. This is worth. During chain attack, increases critical rate by 27 percentage points. What a weird number. Do it, though. Multiplies TP by 125% when first in line to attack and makes all attacks critical. Right, you're the first blood hero. Bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Is this gonna... Will this get... Yeah, it will. Just go ahead and take your hundo% right there.
You're doomed now. I'll dice you up.
Ba-na-ba-na-ba. Look at that damage.
How's this for a plan? Alright.
It's a brave assault. Get him. Well, I mean, like, topple. And smash. Oh! Just enough for a hundo.
This isn't the end.
From one incursor hit to another, it sucks to be this thing. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. This thing is so dead. Hey, just give me 100% right here. And get the topple. Thank you. Alright, now give me back Mio, you cowards. It would be so funny. I can topple Lanch. I can, not topple. I can launch Smash with, Tyon and... What's his face? Lands, if I don't get Mio back. Cowards. Giving me back the character with more TP. How dare you? How very dare you? We're like slightly underleveled. I'll take these whatchamacallits. Bum 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 bum. Take this bonus experience on this blue lad. Oh, we're not done yet. Alright, now we go for a break with Lands and Uni, then topple with Tyon, and then finish with Mio if the game lets me. So, first break attempt. Rip. Second break attempt. We need this one. Let's go. It's over. Get toppled. I love having topple on Tyon along with launch and break. It's so good. And, goodbye. That was worth like 40% of experience right there. We take those. Bravo!
This isn't the end. This is the decider.
Ba 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 na na na. This platform we're on does not do well for the movement of that chain attack. Oh, just casual 1.6 mil, nothing to see here. Get conquered, idiot. I see everyone is level 63 now. Thank you. There's another thing? What the heck? How'd you live through all of that? I must not have been doing, like, any AoE moves whatsoever. Wait, did we knock it off the edge? Where'd it go? What? Xenoblade, explain yourself. What was that? It, like, fell off the edge, so the game made it respawn back here at full health and immediately aggro me. Unbelievable. Bum ba bum ba ba, please die. There we go. Thank you. I'm not even gonna fight this dude. I'm just getting on a dang old ladder. I have many all caps problems with this entire all caps section of the game. Oh, really? I mean, it seems fine so far. It reminds me of Maconis Field a little bit, except the music isn't as good.
Wonder what's inside.
Although I think in Maconis Field, normally when you run into enemies to fight, they're on much wider platforms, like right here. I think in Maconis Field, normally when you run into something to fight, you run into something to fight like in a giant platform like this. Not so many enemies in, on like narrow ramps like what we fought a second ago. Aw, no break. I won't elaborate now because spoilers, but I feel you'll notice them as you go, Chaos. Oh no. Now I'm curious. Do you just mean, like, gameplay-wise, or do you mean story-wise? Because I am a little on the fence with the story right now, because I don't like what they've done to Melia. And honestly, I don't find Z a very compelling villain. To be real with you. I don't really find any of the Mobius to be compelling villains. I think In was pretty good. In, they did pretty well. I mean, the peak of the game was definitely the Agnian Castle as of now for me. In was, like, pretty good, but I don't think he was, like, I don't know. I don't think he was amazing. Especially depending on what they do with him now, after he lost M and all. So we'll have to see. But, like, X, Y, and Z, they're just like, eh. Like, they exist, I guess. I don't really find them very, very interesting as villains.
We were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
So I'm not really sure where they're gonna take the story from here. I'm also still really not a fan of... I mean, obviously, mostly Xenoblade 1, because I don't care about Xenoblade 2, but Xenoblade 2, as much as I did not like its story and thought it was really bad, it's still, if I remember right, it's been a while, in its ending, it was like, oh, we've created a new world where, like, people can be happy or whatever, or, like, you know, etc., etc. And Xenoblade 3, at least from the Xenoblade 1 perspective, is kind of like spitting on that. It's like, oh yeah, it was like, they like made things good and saved the world and all, until the world like was gonna explode or whatever. So then this other evil guy showed up and made the world a nightmare again. I don't know. I'm not saying that games can't have like sequels that lead to some kind of new conflict, but I feel like Horizon, for instance, Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, the way they went from like Aloy saving everything at the end of Zero Dawn and then a new conflict coming up in Forbidden West was done like really seamlessly and well, and it all made sense without kind of like messing with the previous game's shenanigans. Xenoblade 3 really feels like it says, like, yeah, everything they did in Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 was basically pointless.
Whoa, check this place out.
Hey there. I don't even need to pick that up. Why would I bother? Just let me through the door. Xillia as well. I love Tales of Xillia, and I've gone on record I'm not a big fan of Tales of Xillia 2. I think Tales of Xillia 2 is like, it's a good game from what I remember. I really need to play it on the channel again to refresh myself. But Xillia 2 I didn't like as much as Xillia 1. It was a bit of a letdown as a sequel, but it was still like a fine game, and the way they did the main plot of it I thought was fine. It didn't really like take away from Xillia 1.
Who knew this hulking great thing would be under the Central Sea?
I mean, there had to be something under the Central Sea, you know? It didn't, take away from it, really. I feel like Xenoblade 3 is kind of just like, yeah, everything that Shulk and the crew did in Xenoblade 1, it, didn't matter. Because all it did was buy, like, I don't know, maybe a few hundred years of peace, if that, and then, like, everything just became awful. No offense, but I feel like comparing Western game stories and JRPG writing is like comparing apples and oranges. Well, yeah, that's why I also gave you a JRPG example. Xillia and Xillia 2 aren't Western games. So, first of all, I disagree with your sentiment in general because it's just a matter of storytelling. It's not a matter of it being Western or Japanese. Second of all, I also gave you a JRPG example. So, your point does not stand. Dead. Horizon Zero Dawn was just the first, like, sequel game that came to mind because I played it earlier this year. Hey! It's a resting spot. This is a campfire, apparently.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.